Elaine, and welcome to my kitchen. Well, I hope that y'all had a very wonderful holiday season, a great Christmas and New Year's. We certainly had a good one. We've been doing a lot of traveling. We went on a couple of cruises, and we did get down with a little bug, but we're both feeling a lot better now. And so anyway, I had some chocolate chips that a little bit left over from some holiday baking, so I decided to make a chocolate chip sour cream pound cake. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. And I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. And you're also going to need a 9x5 loaf pan, and this has been greased and floured, and I also put some parchment paper in the bottom of it so that it wouldn't get too brown on the bottom, and we never want this to stick. So what else you're going to need is you're going to need 1 cup of unsalted butter, and this is actually butter at room temperature. Okay, and then you're going to need 2 cups of granulated sugar. You're going to need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and this has been sifted first and then measured for accuracy. Because flour tends to pack down in the bag, and if you don't sift it first, you're going to end up getting way too much flour and your cake will wind up being dry. Okay, and we're going to need 4 large eggs. These eggs are also at room temperature. We're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We're going to need 1/2 teaspoon each of baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And we're going to need 1 cup of sour cream, which I have in the refrigerator. I didn't bring that out yet. And we need 1 cup of chocolate chips. Okay, and so we have our oven preheating, as I said before. So in a large bowl, we're going to cream the butter and sugar together until it's light and fluffy. So let me grab my butter. Okay, and you can't see. We're going to move that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my butter and we're going to put it in my mixing bowl, and I'm going to add my sugar. And we're going to cream this together until it's light and fluffy. And since that's kind of a noisy thing, I'm going to go ahead and take this to my mixer, and I will be back with you as soon as I get it creamed. Okay, I have my butter and sugar creamed, and that's what it looks like. It took maybe, I don't know, about 5 minutes with my KitchenAid mixer. This will also work with a hand mixer with no problem. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to add our eggs one at a time. So here's our 4 eggs. Let me get in here so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to add 1 egg. There it goes. Okay, bear with me. This is going to be a little loud. And you're going to beat these well after each addition. So there's the first one. There goes the second one. Alright, and there's the third one. And the last one. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and beat this the rest of the way for a few more minutes, and when I get that done, I'll be right back. Okay, I've had that beating for a little while, and I have it nice and fluffy. And I scraped down the bowl to make sure that I had everything off the bottom. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. This is pure vanilla extract. It's not the imitation. If you have the imitation, that will work, but I just prefer the real vanilla, the pure vanilla extract. Okay, bear with me just for a moment. I'm going to mix this in. Okay, I have my vanilla mixed in. And now we're going to whisk our salt and our salt, our baking powder and baking soda. We're going to whisk that in with our flour. So there's our flour mixture, and I'm just going to whisk that in. Okay, let me turn you this way because we're going to be working over here for a little bit. Move this out of the way. Okay, move this out. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take our flour mixture and what was in our mixer here. Let me get that off. Got it? Okay, and let's move this. Okay, and I'm going to set this up a little better, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, now what I have done here is I have taken my chocolate chips and I have mixed them with just about a tablespoon of flour. And I'm going to set that aside. And that way what that's going to do is keep the chocolate chips from all settling to the bottom, and they'll stay on the top where you want them and kind of be distributed a little more evenly. Okay, so now we're going to gradually add our dry ingredients. So what I'm going to do is add just a little bit of the flour, and I'm going to use my rubber spatula. At this point I don't want to use a mixer because it would be really easy to overmix this and end up with a dry cake, so we don't want to do that. We're just going to get these moistened. And okay, I've added that. Now, let me get a spoon. We're going to add this alternately with our sour cream mixture. So there's our sour cream. I'm going to start stirring this in. Alright, we've added the sour cream, and now I'm going to add the flour. Add some more of the flour. And like I say, we just want to get this mixed, or moistened. We don't want to completely get it, it doesn't have to be real thoroughly mixed. Alright, and I'm going to add some more sour cream. Alright, and I think we're ready to add the last of our flour and get that mixed in. And then the rest of our sour cream. looking like it's coming along pretty well. Okay, and I am going to add my chocolate chips and the rest of the remaining little bit of that flour that was in those. And we're going to get this all mixed together. Kind of fold it in. You see it's how it's doing? Okay, real good. Okay. Now I've got my loaf pan. And I'm going to transfer this into my loaf pan. Oops, made a little mess there, but that's okay. I cleaned that up before I put it in the oven. Okay. Now I'm just going to spread this out evenly. Alright, and there it is. Get that little bit down there. Alright. Now I'm going to bake this for 50 to 60 minutes and until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. So we're going to go ahead and get this in the oven, and when I get it out, I will be right back with you. Okay, I've just taken my pound cake out of the oven, and just to show you, toothpick does come out clean. So we're going to let this cool for about 10 minutes, and then we'll take it out and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I've taken it out of the pan, and you see it came out quite nicely. It didn't stick, and might have been just a little place right down there where it did, but not too bad. Anyway, at this point, if you wanted to, you could make a chocolate glaze and put over it, or you could put some confectioner's sugar on it, whatever you wanted to do. I think I'm just going to leave mine plain. So we're going to let this cool the rest of the way, and then I'll slice it and show you what it looks like. Okay, my chocolate chips did kind of sink to the bottom a little bit, but this cake is really, really moist. I don't know if you can see how moist that turned out, but overall, I think this was going to be a really, really good, good cake. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll definitely give this recipe a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So I want to thank you for watching, and if you do enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel, because there'll be some more videos coming in the future. So y'all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.